Okay, everybody, welcome to the live video today. If you have any questions or comments, make sure that you drop it down in the comments of this video or even after the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, I'm getting straight into it, you guys. I've been sharing information on my last video with due dates being approved and being dropped by those who don't have are affected by the Payout Act. Okay, so the new due date that many received on, I told you guys on Friday, the transcripts update, and also on Saturdays, the where's my refund, if it updates, because sometimes you guys, if you're new to me, sometimes the IRS site is not updating and you get your refund, you know, before then. Okay, so it happened a lot last year and the year before. So some people received the due date of the 12th, which I told you guys more people are seeing the due dates on Wednesday. Can you have a due date on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? Yes, you can. Okay, you guys, but we see that the due dates are dropping on Wednesdays. So these are the ones not affected by the Payout Act, just to be clear. Some of you have told me you went to where is my refund and you see that Payout Act up there, you guys. And I told you guys that the last couple of years, people refund due dates. The first batch for the earned income tax credit and additional child tax credit affected by PATH was February the 22nd. So if you're affected by PATH, it's probably going to be later this month. And guess what, you guys? I'm going to be sharing this. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but they say it every year. I'm getting ready to screen share, you guys, something from the news that they reported that some people may end up seeing it as late as in March. Now, I don't know how true it is, because sometimes they say that people won't receive it till March. They said it last year, and then it ended up being still February the 22nd or February 21st, you guys. So this is just what they say on the news, on the media. It could be earlier than that, because they say it every year. Filing a paper return can delay your refund because it requires IRS employees to process them, which, you know, takes more time than e-file returns, which are largely handled by computers. Okay, claiming either the earned income tax credit and additional child tax credit can also slow down a tax refund. That's because by law, the IRS can't issue refunds for returns that have claimed those tax credits before mid-February, and always to 15. It always to February 15, and then after that, you start seeing the due dates, you guys, okay? So the IRS, now this is what the news is saying now. The last couple of years, and I've been in this a while, I've been doing taxes, this is my 6th tax season. The last couple of years, tax season, the one who received the earned income tax credit and the child tax, they've been seeing it as early as February the 22nd, but we don't really see, because we're on a new administration, to see what the Republicans actually do, okay, because they got control of the House. Okay, so again, the IRS expects most earned income tax credit and additional child tax credit related refunds to be available in taxpayer bank accounts or on debit cards by March the 3rd if they choose direct deposit and there are no other issues with their tax return, the agency said on Monday. Now, this was posted to CBS News website on January the 30th, 2025. Okay, you guys, so it could be, they said that every year. They said that every year that you could get it as early as March, and then people start getting due dates right after the path lifts. So let me know, you guys, what you feel about that in the comments, or do you have any questions as well? You guys, are some of you are you on the live who have already received it. I'm getting ready to move this off the screen, you guys. Give me a minute. Get ready to remove. Just keep posting other stuff up here. Having screen problems. So let me know, you guys, if you have any questions. Like it's pausing, I'll be having problems with it. And usually every tax season, I can't see it on my end. Okay, let me know, you guys, if you have any questions regarding anything. The computer is slow, and sometimes I have to go back out for a minute. It did last tax season. So what I'm gonna do is try to update you guys and come back in and go back out. And hopefully it will update. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Be problems every tax season with me trying to come back in, sharing information on the website. Just a few minutes, you guys, and I will be taking your questions. Okay. For those of you who haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I give new tax refund updates every week. Okay, you guys, especially during tax season. Also, if you haven't booked appointments yet, you can book by the link on the screen. Hi, Christy. Thank you for joining our ways. Thanks for you joining. All right, let's see, Ronnie. When will the PATH Act be? Most of the time, February the 15th. Okay, and people be thinking it's the midnight. They be thinking that 12 a.m. February the 15th. But I always tell people make sure that you check back after the 15th. Okay, the 16th. Okay, most time it be the 15th running. Okay. Okay, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. If my transcript for this year had notice issue for February 17th, could that be for my amended return from last year since I haven't gotten it yet? If it says that, Margaret, have you already filed your new tax return? Because right now I'm looking at the processing status for tax returns, and they already they're doing a series 1040 series for January 25, and they're doing amended refunds right now for July 2024. I'm looking on irs.gov. Okay, that could be for your new one. Okay, hey, I'm Antonio. That's for people who didn't have kids on their taxes. That's why I was telling people, Antonio. I've been sharing that if you've been watching the video. I told people at the beginning of this video, I said, for those of you who haven't, if you filed the earned income tax credit and the additional child tax credit, then you probably going to see it mid-February. Okay, that's because of the PATH. That's you must be just joining. I didn't miss the other videos, Antonio, but I've been sharing that. Those are the people that are not affected by PATH, correct? And I told people the last couple of years, I've been doing these live videos for a while, for 2 years, but I'm been in tax preparation for 6 years. And usually when the PATH lift, they usually have the due dates of February the 22nd. There's not no guarantee, but On CBS News, they're saying that most taxpayers will see it in March, but they said that the last couple of years, and people start, when the path lifted, people start seeing a due date of February the 22nd. So I hope that answers your question. You're welcome, Ronnie. So you did, Marcus, you filed, okay? Okay, that's probably what it is, okay? Because it's working on, again, the original for January 2025 and a minute for July 2024. And business returns, they're working on Form 1120 series, January 2025, amended September 2024 for business, Form 941, January 2025, amended February 2024, and Form 1041, January 2025, and amended September 2024. Okay? So that's probably your new tax return, okay? If you have any questions, make sure you go to where is my amended refund markets to see, okay? If they already have sent your amended refunds, okay? Amended return. I was trying to put some more information back on the screen, but usually when I go to IRS, I don't know, I guess because it's a government website, I have a problem, you guys, sharing information, but I will share you this, where I'm getting this information from, because I like for you to see what I'm talking about on the screen. Okay, maybe I can enlarge it. If you're on your phone, you can see it the whole screen, but this is where I'm getting the information on what the IRS is really working on right now. I'm gonna scroll up. You see individual returns, and you should see business return. That's what the IRS right now is working on. Okay, again, yes, the due dates that I shared at the beginning of this video, for those of you who are just joining me and I had problems at the beginning of this video, sometimes it does that those who are not affected by PATH are receiving the due dates of February the 12th, Friday transcripts update, Saturday, you guys, where's my refund updates? And yes, PATH lasts until the 15th. And a lot of people think it's the 15th that early at 12 a.m. I recommend you wait until the 16th. You guys, wait till the 16th to see. Because a lot of people on these big, large groups, they'll go trying to jump on and say, I thought the pad would be lifted. And it still takes time, you guys, for the pad to live. Everybody is not going to get a due date on that day. And I have to go over this every tax season, because some people say that they go to getting happy that they get a due date right when the path lifts, and then some people don't get it. Everybody is not going to get it at the same time. Everybody's tax return different. It's according to your tax return. It's according to the IRS. Okay, you guys? And they have to review the tax return. So it takes a while. It'd be millions of people, you guys. So it takes a while. If you haven't already joined my group on Facebook, make sure you also join us on there so you can stay updated with where is my refund. Again, if you haven't subscribed and you're new watching me or will watch the replay, you definitely want to subscribe to this channel, because I give new tax refund updates every week and information about taxes, business, and building wealth. I have over 400 videos on my video. I've been on here live for 2 years, but I've been doing tax preparation for 6 years. Okay, you guys. So for anybody want to get any information from me, all you got to do is Google Dr. Linda Likely or go to LinkedIn, and you can see all my licenses, skills, and information about me and my businesses. Okay, any more questions or any more comments about tax returns? Hopefully, again, you guys, that you who are affected by PATH, we're going to watch the news again. Said that I shared, CBS said in March. They said March last year. They said March the year before for those with the earned income tax credit. We are under a new administration. Republicans definitely have control over the House, and that's where the money at. So we're going to see when they start releasing, you guys, them tax refunds. Last year and the year before last was on February the 22nd and the 21st. So let me get it corrected. 21st and 22nd. But that doesn't mean they're going to be the same this year. It could be different. I always pay attention to the pattern that they have, okay? You guys, so we're just going to wait. And those of you who are not affected by PATH, you probably, you know, a lot of them already start receiving, and that's why I'm keeping you updated with those who are getting the due dates that are not affected by PATH. A PATH lasts again to February the 15th. February the 15th, I recommend you waiting until the 16th because a lot of people be waiting to that 12 a.m. in them groups and they be complaining, it's not lifted. And again, some people get their money in their bank accounts after PATH, and go ahead and throw that out because, you know, you can get the money in your bank account and whereas my refund has not updated and transcript is not updated, and you can have it in your bank account. Every year people be complaining and fussing. I'm a tax preparer. I can see a lot on my end, and I can see my clients' refunds in their accounts. If you have a tax preparer, we can see all that. Our bank partners contact us. We can see the information when their refund drops, and we also receive our money. That's how we know things that you don't know. Okay. Hey, K-Sweets, welcome. My taxes were approved February 5th, but no update. Well, congratulations to you. Well, are you affected by PATH, K-Sweets? You're not affected by PATH, correct? Hello. Is your tax return affected by PATH, K-Sweets? Okay, well, any day then for you. Those who are not affected by it, they get it early. They've been dropping them pretty fast with those who are not affected by PATH. Okay, I hear you. I got it. Sometimes the system be a little slow. It was pausing a while ago, and I had to come in and go back out and come back in. So okay, sometimes when y'all be coming, it take me a little time to see it on my end, but I got you. Congratulations again, and hopefully you never know. You might not receive a due date on transcript or on where's my refund, and it can go straight to your bank account. And again, I see it every tax season. People be in them big, large groups on Facebook, and I be in them, and they be fussing at other people, saying, that's not true. And I be saying, it's true. Because I have clients and other tax preparers have clients, and they can see. We can see when they start dropping on our end. Because our bank partners be letting us know. Okay, again, for those of you who just come in, what the IRS is working on is those right now who already submitted tax returns in January and not affected by PATH, and also the amended returns from July. You can look on the screen. That's why I'm sharing the information. And I wanted y'all to be aware of that. Okay, I'm going to share one more thing with you guys. I want you to see. I always like to share, for those of you who were with me, you know I like to share information so you can see it right from the IRS site yourself, so you won't be doubting it. You see it for yourself, and you can go down on irs.gov anytime you want to see information and you're unsure. So what I'm going to do is put this in the whole screen and move me out, okay? New releases. The IRS urges taxpayers to choose tax preparers carefully to protect their personal information. I always tell people, whoever you do your taxes with, and I'm not going to, pressure you to do taxes with me, you guys, make sure you choose them wisely, and they putting in the correct information, and you giving them all the documents, because with a new administration, sometimes they do the audits and they be reviewing to make sure that everything matches what you gave your tax preparer. So make sure you choose wisely. And if you are a tax preparer, because I have some of them on my channel, make sure that you're doing your due diligence, you guys, so they be checking tax offices, okay? All right. IRS offer, we know the free e-file is available. We know that the locations during this tax season, they had it last tax season to help those doing tax season that taxes were held for a good while and they were receiving the letters. Now, if you have any questions about the letters, for some of you maybe in the future, right now you might not be receiving them, but most of the time when the PATH lift, people start seeing that their refund is frozen, 810s and 510s and all that different stuff is on hold and frozen, then you got to make sure that you go to those taxpayer assistance centers to help you guys if it stays in there a long time. If you receive a letter, do everything that they tell you to do on the letter. And I have more videos on my channel regarding that in my playlist as well. I'll be updating this tax season though as well to help those who are new. Okay, let's see any other information. Yeah, they're gonna be making sure that nobody is doing any fraud, any scams, doing credits that they're not supposed to be claiming, and their tax preparer will be trying to put it on their tax return. If you have a tax preparer and she just put down, or he or she just put down anything and you're not eligible for it, look for your tax return to be held, you guys. You cannot play with the IRS. I told people. All right, make sure that you want to get your maximum refund, but you got to make sure that you do it correctly, you guys, so it won't be held. Okay. All right, if there are no more questions, I'll be live again probably either this weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday, to see where the refunds are going, or maybe next week. You guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop it under any of my videos, you guys, new and old, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And y'all have a great day. Hope that y'all receive y'all refunds very soon.